We were both wanting to do something more with our life. Both of us agreed that we love farming and we, wanted to simplify things. That's kind of why we chose the path we've been on.
We were living in the Front Range area, kind of by Westminster and Broomfield, and we had gotten married, we got the good jobs and the car, and then we got the house. We're just kind of sitting around going, okay, it's got to be something better than this. I'm gonna let Anita out. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, Anita B. Come on, baby. All right, come on, Anita Benita. I'm gonna feed the camels some mountain grass hay. Hey, Maya.
Probably around 2011, I think it was. We started brainstorming, we wanted to move down here to the valley and we wanted to homestead.
We came across a Grit magazine with an article on camel's milk, and I was like, wow, we should check that out. So it pretty much snowballed from that one magazine article. This is our first camel, Mama. She's the love of our life, one of our best friends. This is Dora. She's about 18 years old now. She's pretty close to her prime. This is her daughter. She's about 3.5. This is Maya. This is Neum. He's our young bull camel. He's about 4.5 years old, and he was only a week old when we came home with us. We've been keeping a close eye on him. He had a hurt foot about 3 months ago. Like a good boy. Good boy.
We sunk all of our life savings into getting our dairy up and running. Camel milk has a lot of healing benefits, and we wanted to be able to help people. We had great moments listening to our members who have come to us and said, I had gut issues, and I started drinking your camel milk, and all my gut issues are gone.
There's a little boy, and he had some digestive problems, and the doctors in the local area were having problems helping him. And their parents already had some of our camel Sandy's milk, and they gave the milk to him, and his mother, Geneva, swears that it saved her son's life. And then the father, Kevin, got a tattoo of Sandy the camel on his chest.
We had customers that were getting milk from us every 2 weeks. We ended up losing a milking because the mom rejected her baby.
And if the bond doesn't happen, their milk will shut off within a couple days.
It was really hard to tell them and say, I'm sorry, our camel's drying off and we no longer have milk. And then Big Mama lost her baby.
It took 3 of us to pull him out. He weighed more than me. He's huge. She cried for 3 days. She stood there and just bellowed.
That was particularly tough because that happened 8 months after I had a miscarriage.
We had to look for alternative things to do for income. So we started the Airbnb about the same time I started my new part-time job. I do some maintenance work over at Joyful Journey Hot Springs to help feed the camels and help out around the house.
We don't have the income of the milk, but now we have this income. We're able to keep swimming. It's like Dory, just keep swimming, you're almost there. It was the way it was meant to be because we finally got pregnant again. Even though we were stressed, we were still super excited to be expecting and to not be stressed with milking in the morning, milking in the evening, making it into town to make our deliveries. To not have that additional stress was what was meant for us.
My number one hope is that my son Liam has a good place to grow up. Things are getting pretty lonely out here.
And the farms become a little stagnant. We started looking for land further south of here.
We couldn't afford land or anything. We were just like goofing off, really, like dreaming.
And then we found this property that's got 35 acres.
There's a huge ridge and trees, and
It has a little bit of grassland, and it also has a creek that goes through it.
we fell in love with it. And we're like, there's gotta be a way we can move here. Right after that, our tax returns came in, and they were bigger than we thought. And we just made an offer on the land, and they took it. So we're moving to a new farm. Tractor did its last job on this farm. We just got it all chained down. And I'm gonna say a prayer before we go that the tractor actually stays on the trailer.
What you originally started off thinking your dream was may transform into something else, and that's okay.
Everything's changing again. So we don't know what's gonna happen, but we're hoping it's gonna be really good.
Snowflake, you're overexposed. No, Snowflake. This is your moment. Oh, I'm so sorry, Snowflake. My love.